Hello, my name is Elder Godwin. I'm here in the Texas San Antonio mission. I've been here for a little over 22 months. Right now, my assignment's in the Honda Ward, which is about twice the size of Rhode Island, so we do a lot of driving. It feels like we spend most of our day driving sometimes. Even since I was a kid, I did not want to serve a mission. I always knew I would, but I really didn't want to. I figured ever since primary, singing "I Hope They Call Me on a Mission," I always figured, you know what, I just hope the day never comes. I wanted to be a good boy, I wanted to do good things, but I'm a homebody, I didn't want to leave. And so when I graduated from high school, I had already started my papers, started the process, and I figured I'd leave that summer, but it's still at the point of just hoping the day would never actually come. It got to the point eventually where I had my call, and it was about a week before my actual arrival date, and I finally, you could say, came to terms with my call, and I received a blessing from my father, and it helped me to know that this would be a good time in my life. I didn't think I would have a good time on my mission, and I went on a short trip to see my grandparents and came home just a few days before my arrival date, and we got to Provo, and they dropped me off, and at that moment I knew this was where I needed to be, and at that moment I was suddenly excited for it. I wasn't excited until they dropped me off, and I didn't look back. And I found out that the things I was worried about were really things I didn't need to be worried about, because going on your mission is an exciting time, and I have grown more than I can possibly describe to you in this single video. The blessings are more than I could possibly number. And I've had the opportunity to see people change, and been a tool of the Lord to helping people change. And I understand now really what the gospel is and really what it's all about, more than I ever understood in high school or growing up. And, it's going to be bittersweet going home. It's going to be bittersweet going home here in a couple of months, because, this has become my life, and I love it. And even though I'm excited to see my family, I'm still going to be leaving part of myself here in Texas, with the people that I've come to love, and with the lifestyle I've lived every day. The Lord has asked us to share His gospel with our brothers and sisters, and being able to do that on a daily basis changes you. It really changes you. Never doubt that the Lord has called you to serve, specifically you. I realize I'm talking to quite a few people, but the Lord has called you to serve, and He's done that not so you can just spend 2 years, but because He's giving you the opportunity to grow. To be quite honest, the Lord can do His work in any way, but he chooses to work through us. And that's, again, such a blessing.